And y'all know what it is, Mr. 2020, Mr. Jackson Park himself, you know what I'm saying? On the No Limit Podcast. Y'all check me out, man. Y'all check out The Darkness Inside right now, starring me, Courtney Thomas, and Reagan White. And you know what I'm saying? My brand new music video, Lord Please Show Me a Sign, is climbing up the charts, man. Go check it out, you dig. It's Mr. 2020, and you know what I'm saying? Success and Best Revenge coming out real soon. You know what I'm saying? And check out my new interview on No Limit Podcast, dropping real soon. You dig. Yeah, Jackson Park Music, Different Book, 2020 Vision, Different, let's get it. Different Book. I go hard, new Big D. I go hard to paint like Devin Booker. My ops funny like ads and cushion. Whether I'm on or off the court, I'm always on keep me a shooter. I go hard to paint like Devin Booker. My ops funny like ads and cushion. I done signed my name in that dotted line. Now it's time to get me a Frank Mueller. I go hard to paint like Devin Booker. My ops funny like ads and cushion. Whether I'm on or off the court, I'm always on keep me a shooter. I go hard to paint like Devin Booker. My ops funny like ads and cushion. I done signed my name in that dotted line. Now it's time to get me a Frank Mueller. That money, yeah, I stack that. Your head, yeah, I crack that. I win where you lack it. I live where you get jacked at. Yeah, that mean I call the shots. Vaccine, got that shot. Then I just dropped the bag. Then I made the pee pop. See, it's consequence and it's repercussions. I'm tired of seeing my people suffering. People turn to rotten eggs when you're riding around with a dozen. I don't care what the friend of foes or colleagues or first cousin. When my back against the wall, you already know I'm straight bustin'. Yeah, your girl, she into me. Cause she love my energy. Cause we both know, homie, I am what you pretend to be. See, you ain't no kin to me. I don't believe in frenemies. If we gon' be enemies, that's just the way it gotta be. I go hard to paint like Devin Booker. My ops funny like ads and cushion. Whether I'm on or off the court, I'm always on keep me a shooter. I go hard to paint like Devin Booker. My ops funny like ads and cushion. I done signed my name in that dotted line. Now it's time to get me a Frank Mueller. I go hard to paint like Devin Booker. My ops funny like ads and cushion. Whether I'm on or off the court, I'm always on keep me a shooter. I go hard to paint like Devin Booker. My ops funny like ads and cushion. I done signed my name in that dotted line. Now it's time to get me a Frank Mueller. I shoot player, I don't miss. All nets, all switch. I done took your team up out the game while I'm chilling in my office. See, things like this happen often. I put your little dreams in the coffin. Now you sitting on the bench for doing all that fake floss. I'm like Roman Reigns in God mode. We the ones and you the twos. Competition get dealt with. All of a sudden you seen the blue. They don't really want no smoke. Look at them, they big mad. Cause I'm focused on my money. Out here getting that big bag. You got talent, I learned skills. You want a grain, I want meals. My mom gave me a heart, but since my dad died, I just don't feel. You made of plastic, I'm made of steel. I shine hard like a diamond grill. Last time I checked, homie, everybody say I keep it real. I go hard to paint like Devin Booker. My ops funny like ads and cushion. Whether I'm on or off the court, I'm always on keep me a shooter. I go hard to paint like Devin Booker. My ops funny like ads and cushion. I done signed my name in that dotted line. Now it's time to get me a Frank Mueller. I go hard to paint like Devin Booker. My ops funny like ads and cushion. Whether I'm on or off the court, I'm always on keep me a shooter. I go hard to paint like Devin Booker. My ops funny like ads and cushion. I done signed my name in that dotted line. Now it's time to get me a Frank Mueller.
You already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen of the 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun, Ace Fakanami, and Dead Money KD. And tonight we got a special guest all the way from Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about it all season long, divine alignment. When things are supposed to happen, they will happen. So tonight I would like to introduce everybody in the VA and everybody on the East Coast to Big D.
Oh yeah, what's up, world?
I ain't gonna lie to you, G.
Yeah.
Your name make me feel uncomfortable.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Hey, look.
I don't know why. Look. Let's address the elephant in the room. I always been asked about the name Big D. Okay, it stands for something bigger than what it is. Only insecure men have a problem with my name. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. VA to the world. Shout out to VA. Shout out to the people that ain't out there insecure. Big D stands for bigger and better thing. It stands for the big dog. It stands for big dreams. You dig? I understand, comically, I can play off of it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But it stands for big dreams, big dog, like Master P, like Master Planner, you know what I'm saying? So let's just clear that up, you know what I'm saying? But it's always fun to play around with, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I understand.
The crazy thing about it, luckily,
Yeah.
you could explain it. A lot of people can't explain their names or why they choose what they what they do.
Yeah.
So at least it had something. It had something meaningful. You know what I'm saying? I can dig that.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's get into the nitty gritty for the people that don't know, the fans and supporters, man. Mississippi, we need an origin story. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Born and raised in Mississippi.
Born and raised in Mississippi. So you already know the odds will get me. You know what I'm saying? Like racism. It ain't too many opportunities in Mississippi. You got to get it out the mud, literally. You know what I'm saying? Mall Point is a small city. You can throw a rock and hit everybody in it. You know what I'm saying? So like, for the breakout of Mall Point, odds against you. That's why we got to travel. That's why I'm up in Virginia. That's why I travel the world. That's why I fight to get out and create opportunities. Then go back to Mississippi and create opportunities in Mississippi. So you got to go out and travel. See, even back in the day, warriors. A man is a warrior. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He goes out, hunts, kills, and bring it back home. All whether it's food, spiritual, or knowledge, he brings it back to the family. You understand what I'm saying? And then everybody spreads the knowledge around, and then you build up the opportunity. But like it's small down there, so my story ain't no different than nobody else. Like we 2 hours away from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in New Orleans. Shout out to everybody in Mobile, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? To explain where I stayed, I'm a coast boy, like 228. You know what I'm saying? David Banner, like he from Jackson. That's 601. That's different. That's close to like Memphis. I'm on the coast. Like I'm from I-10. You know what I'm saying? Google I-10. You know what I'm saying? Interstate I-10. It run all the way to Florida, and we can drive all the way to Texas. You know what I'm saying? One shot all the way. We all connected. You know what I'm saying? The South connected. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to VA, man. I've been getting a lot of love in VA, and I'm looking forward to expanding.
I'm glad you said that, because the ones in VA feel like, oh, nothing's in VA. We ain't got nothing going on. I gotta leave. So many times we've had it on the show, and ladies and gentlemen, we've seen it. People be like, oh, if I can't, and nobody can do it in Virginia, I gotta leave. Yeah. But here comes somebody from Mississippi that came to VA because they understand the assignment. They understand the mission. Yeah. The mission is to get knowledge. Yeah. The mission is to spread the word. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then go back home. Yeah. So I love when other people from different states and different cities have that same notion. Like, hey, look, my city ain't no better. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? I need to leave my city to do something different. Oh yeah. So. Please, Virginia, let's get the narrative cleared up that it's just not Virginia. It's just a perspective. If you lived in that area for a long period of time, okay, you're going to see more flaws instead of the positive. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, from North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I came up here, stationed up here, got out, and I didn't leave. I didn't go back home. I stayed here because I said, man, this is a diamond area. It's untouched. Nobody want it. So I'm going to take it. So I understand that, man. But being in Mississippi and growing up on the coast and being from that dirty, you know what I'm saying? And having those misfortunes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Those misfortunes, man, like, has music been something that you've always been into?
Oh, I always been into it. But you know what I'm saying? It took a while for the South to get their own identity. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? We started off listening to like West Coast Tupac, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. It took a minute for the South to get their own identity, let alone Mississippi. We was the last, you know what I'm saying? New Orleans broke out first, then Memphis, then Atlanta, then Mississippi. Unfortunately, David Banner ain't follow up. I said David Banner did his little thing, but he ain't come back and go get nobody. So, shout out to him on that level. But as far as like doing something for Mississippi, he ain't do nothing for me. I don't know another Mississippi artist that he did nothing for. And he can hear this or not. He can't deny it. What other artists did David Banner put on? Nobody. Shout out to him for doing what he did, running to Atlanta,
but he didn't come back. You know what I'm saying? So like, he just don't hold no weight to me, like in Mississippi. And I'm from the 228 anyway. I'm a Coast boy. Shout out to the Coast boys out there. You know, you did. Shout out to Iceberg. Shout out to R.I.P. to Tennessee. R.I.P. to my mentor, Lala, the Mississippi man. Shout out to Clarence Thompson that found me. Wouldn't be no big deal without them two cats right there. But like, man, we going forward. The South, but y'all the South too though. But y'all lean more toward the East Coast. Y'all lean, and I like the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 50 Cent fan. I like Nas. I love DMX. I like the Clips. I like the Clips too. I like what they bring to it. I like them as a group more so than like solo. Like I listened to their last project. It was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I did notice out of that, you name it everybody lyrical. So I can already tell where your standpoint it is when it comes to music. You ain't with the rah shit. You with the can I learn? Can I get something out of the song?
Shout out to the rah, but it just ain't my forte. I respect it. I respect anything that can buy his mama a new house.
I respect that.
I don't criticize somebody how they get their money unless they stepping on somebody else to get their money. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do morally. That's between you, God, and the devil. You, God, and the devil. But, so I respect that. Whatever get your kids in a better situation, I respect that. But whether it's working a 9 to 5, taking that leap of faith, for, like you, and like my old lady, or to have your own business, I respect stuff like that. So right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still work for somebody to get the money to go work for myself. See, it's the way you look at it. It ain't how. Don't look at yourself like, oh man, I'm a slave. Stay away from people like that. You get up to go get the money, to go get the bag, to put up, to do your own business later. Everybody started off, man. 50 Cent worked for Eminem. Now look at 50 Cent. Eminem worked for Dr. Dre. Now look at Eminem. Dr. Dre used to work for Jimmy Iovine. Now look at Dr. Dre.
You know. Again, it shows maturity and it shows experience with life itself, because a lot of people have trouble working a 9 to 5 to get the bag for the bigger goal. They can only think about the finish line. They can't think about the race itself. And that right there shows that you thinking about the whole entire race. You ain't just thinking about, okay, hit the finish line, now I made it. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to it. Nipsey said it first, you know what I'm saying? It's a marathon. Life is a marathon. It just don't happen overnight.
I mean, what would you rather do, 9 to 5 or 20 to life?
You gonna have to pause on that one. That one gonna hit him. That's a clip it moment right there.
9 to
clip
5
it.
or 20 to life.
Hell no, I can't do it.
I know a lot of people doing time right now. I know more people dead than I've had birthdays. I'm 44, so I know more people that I've encountered in my life or I grew up with that's dead than how old I am. Think about that. I'd have been to more funerals than I'd have been to birthdays.
That's a wild statement to make, but understandable.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, being around music, and pursuing this journey, like, what made you want to stay though? Like, what made you like, you know what, I'm gonna make something out of this?
Cause if I don't do, who else gonna do it?
Okay then.
Cause your spot is your spot. Yeah. If you don't fulfill your spot, who gonna fulfill it? Cause if it do get fulfilled, it ain't what's supposed to be though. So like I say, this is my last album. Cause I feel like I could complete something, but I know I had to do this, or I had to be in this certain genre because it needed me much as I needed it. That's why. Everybody got a purpose. It's up to you to fulfill it. Cause you feel it. You know it.
Yeah.
You know it. Everybody get a feeling when they know they supposed to do something. But for some reason their legs won't move. It's a unique person that get their butt up and go do it. That take the real person. That's the difference between that person, and that person. Because if it's in you, it's in you. Otherwise, it just ain't.
That's factual. That's facts.
You got to separate yourself from everybody else. I refuse to be like everybody else. It's a difference between thinking you conceited, but it's a difference between knowing that you something special. Man, stop worrying about what everybody think about you. Worry about what you think about you and the man in the mirror. Like, when my life was messed up, I had to blame the man in the mirror. It was that guy. Soon as you start saying, he did this, he did that, you give that person that power. I gave my, shout out to my dad. My dad died when I was 3 years old. I blame him for everything. Everything. For about 30 years. I resented him. But I don't know more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? RP to him, the heaven above. But like, whatever I did in my life and I did wrong, it was me. It was all me. Whether it was robbery, selling drugs, anything. I mean, my story ain't no different than nobody else.
Nah, I respect that.
But the thing is what you do after you get through your story. What you gonna do then? Keep holding on that? You can't tell you can't tell the same story over and over. What you gonna be, a rerun that nigga all your life? Talking about that same stuff. I was the man back in the day.
Hey, you gonna hurt some feelings this episode.
Well,
you gonna get not even hurt feelings in the point like you saying anything bad, but you giving a reality check. Because myself, I did the same thing. My parents, I tell everybody, bro, I ain't never been to the same school twice. Yeah. I used to hate my parents. My dad especially, because we moved city to city, state to state. Couldn't build no friends. But it helped me when I figured out what my journey was going to be, because now I can talk to people from the South. I can talk to people from up north. I get your lingo. I know your spot. Now, I ain't been to Mississippi. I told you, I ain't going to Mississippi. But now I know somebody from Mississippi.
You said you wasn't going to Mississippi.
No,
I told if you do, go to Biloxi. Go to Ocean Springs. You might fit in. Yeah, Ocean Springs. But more point, you might need a tour guide. You might need me with you.
Yeah,
don't marry me. Don't. I got you good in Jackson Park. After this interview, you gonna be good in Mississippi.
Good.
See, after this, see, we connect. After this interview, you good.
There we go.
You good in the hood.
Hey, look, respect it.
Yeah.
My next question was gonna be, if you weren't doing music, what else you wanna, what you were gonna do? But music isn't the only thing that you do. Yeah. You make movies as well.
I also do movies. You know what I'm saying? It's a passion I've been into for the last 5 years. But it's also like a cash saver. You know how when you're a rapper or artist, you paying all these video guys, but it's like during the pandemic, I took an opportunity to just learn how to edit, learn a little knowledge during the pandemic. And I just started doing it myself, and then I started writing scripts and stuff like that. Like recently, right now, I got 3 movies out on YouTube, short films. I got Jackson Park, you know what I'm saying? I wrote, starred, and directed. Starred myself, Tyrone Anderson, Bernard Kirkland, Courtney Thomas got a cameo, Willie Hunter, who else? Curtis Roberts, my cousin. Shout out to Curtis Blow. Who else?
Jesus.
I don't want to leave nobody out. Who else in the movie? Drewski Money. Shout out to Drewski. Yeah, Drewski in the Money. It's out right now, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. So go check it out, you know what I'm saying. 2020 Vision, Cinematic Television and Film. That's the name of my movie company. Go look us up on YouTube. I also got Spooked. That's a horror comedy. I also wrote and directed. That's out right now on YouTube. Starring myself again. Also Courtney Thomas again, and May Miller, Chris, I forgot your last name. I'm sorry. Who else? Maple, Opal. That's her name. My cousin Denise Haynes. Shout out to my cousin Denise. Who else in it? Man, just go check it out. Check out Spook. You'll see who in it. It's a horror comedy filmed in Ocean Springs and Mossburn, Mississippi. So go check it out. And recently, I just dropped a collective thing with my family, my old lady and my daughter, Reagan White and Courtney Thomas. The Darkness Inside. Me and Courtney play. I played Darnell Benson here, a detective, and she played Rose Emerson. We 2 detectives that's looking for a young lady that get kidnapped and possessed by a demon. It's a paranormal crime thriller. So check it out. And it's filmed in Hampton, Virginia. And, yeah. And it's also filmed in Busch Gardens.
I gotta ask
And
you,
the circus. We filmed at the circus too.
I gotta ask you something though. Like you said 5 years ago. Now, creating movies just don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It had to be certain.
You trying to say like I done dropped 3 in 5 years?
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
dropped 3 short films and like over. Let's just say 6.
But
like it did come quick.
even though it's during the pandemic, like what made you like I'm gonna make a movie? Like what put you in that mindset?
I don't know, man. What God got for you, He got for you. I woke up in the middle of the night. I used to always wake up and every morning I see on my clock 5:55. So I Googled it and it mean like change. It mean like knowledge or something. But it just came to me like a calling is a calling, man. And sometimes you just can't explain it. Cause you really can't explain yours. Like you get up every day, you love this, you love what you do. It is what it is. Can't nobody stop you from doing it. It manifests itself.
I wouldn't feel right without doing it.
That's what I'm saying. So like when I wake up in the middle of the night, I used to wake up at like 3, 4, 5 in the morning, and then just start writing a script, just like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So are we taking that further? Like besides the short films and just being on YouTube, are we projecting to be on Tubi, Netflix?
Well. Not recently. About 6 months ago, I had a conversation through email with Tubi about getting a movie on Tubi, but you got to have at least an hour and 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So we're in the process, getting the right footage, the right story, getting the right actors. I'm in the middle of writing another script, a few scripts. Jackson Part 2, Spook Part 2, No More Losses, comedy. I told y'all I'm interested in like you might being in, you know what I'm saying, and a few more individuals.
Ed is ready for his role, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Lights, camera, action.
Yeah,
Make sure the eyebrows is
yeah,
right, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We Gucci. We
Yeah,
straight.
Yeah, it'll be like a if you like stuff like The Hangover or like it's gonna be a fun ride. It's gonna be a comedy. If you like Friday, if you like The Hangover, if you like stuff like that, No More Losses, or be something like that. These individuals, y'all got good personality, and it's gonna be them be fun.
I appreciate that. One thing that I did want to mention to you also is thinking about TV series, because I know you're doing short films and you said it has to be over an hour, but
I got the answer for that too. I got a project I've been working on called Egos.
Okay.
It's my version of something like Tyler Perry. Me and her be co-writing on that. Me and Courtney Thomas will be co-writing on that. Egos. About relationships, ups, downs, heartbreaks. Touching on situations about can't relationships be reconciled. That like the thing is like Courtney come in with her perspective of half of what the series about, and then I come in with mine. My perspective is like, can you mess up and come back from it?
That is a question.
Repent. Are more people not repenting because are they not getting second chances? Is repenting sealing your fate, or is it giving you a second chance? What is the real consequences or repercussions or the benefits of repenting? Because God said repent. That means you repent, then you're supposed to be forgiven. Are you really forgive if they hold it against you, or do they forgive you?
That's deep. It's got some question marks.
And the thing is, if God wants you to repent, should you or should you not?
Right.
Are you sealing your fate to lose everything? Or is it be like, you know what, God, right, I repent and I got a second chance? Because they say God gives a second chance.
I can dig that.
But do humans give second chances? That's the thing.
Me personally, I feel like it all depends on the situation if someone can forgive. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually, like you were talking about earlier, you can't hold on that forever. You gotta move forward.
I'm talking about whether it's beef or somebody owe you money, like just anything. A lot of things, you know, like life is more complicated than we think it is.
Oh yeah,
But it can also be more simple than we make it. It can be. Because if you get mind over matter, if you can control your mind, your emotions, and your thoughts, life will be a lot more easy. Mm-hmm. But you have to be the purest version of yourself to do that. Because it take power. Because to do that, you gotta have everything else aligned, and your life got to be right. You see what I'm saying?
Oh no, I got you completely. No, I get it.
Because focus, you got to put your attention on what matters. It's real when they say the idle mind is the devil workshop. Too much time on your hands sometimes bad. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Wake up with a plan to go back to sleep. That's how I feel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a future director that you're going to get some entertainment, but them episodes going to have you thinking. They're going to have you questioning your life, looking in the mirror like, hey, did I do right today? You know what I'm saying? Did I do the right thing today? Yeah. Man, that's something deep, man. That is something to think about. And I think a lot of people, we have so many distractions in society where we don't deal with certain issues or problems within ourselves or outside. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to deal with this person? Oh, I'll worry about it tomorrow. Oh, do I need to fix this with myself? My procrastination. I'll work on it another day because we distracted.
Man, all I know, man, it's more than life than what's going on with Carter B and Offset. Shout out to them. They ain't no shout out toward them, but it's more to life than what's going on with celebrity and they rich folk problems.
Yeah.
Well, what is the solution to your problems? That's what you need to get up and think about.
You know the crazy thing about it though? People do get drowned out by it. Now, with my profession now, I feel like I have to know it because I love entertainment and I love journalism, so I have to be a part of it. But
I'm talking about when you consume by it.
Yeah, I was about to say it's some people
when you kicking your children out the house, out the room and locking the door, talking about I gotta watch Love and Hip Hop, you got your priorities in the wrong place. That's all I'm saying.
That is wild play.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna get some hate mail because they gonna be like, I know this motherfucker ain't talking about me.
But let me tell you something. It make up in their bank account. You know what I'm talking about?
For a fact.
You stay focused, discipline, get you money. All that distraction, they gonna get you broke. You locking the door on your kids. Come on, man. Shit, that mean you ain't answering the phone for the money neither. You know what I'm saying? You to put your phone on do not disturb to watch other folk that got money on TV. Make it make sense. You did.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we want to know, since we talking about answering phones and paying attention to the wrong things and your success and your downfalls in life, I'm curious. The song that we listened to, the intro song, Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
Why, where, and when?
Man, shout out to Devin Booker. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Morris Point, Mississippi. Devin Booker did his last 2 years in high school in Morris Point. You know what I'm saying? He graduated. You know, y'all know he went off to the Phoenix Sun, multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying? But also his father also went to Morris Point. You know what I'm saying? So we've been knowing their family. You know what I'm saying? And then it was just the right thing at the right time. They had retired his jersey in Morris Point at the high school. And I also went to that high school. You know what I'm saying? His dad is Melvin Booker. He from Goche. And he went to Morris Point, and he graduated. He used to play for the Orlando Magics. He won the championship with Shaquille O'Neal. Them, you know what I'm saying? And he was pretty good, too. But Devin just was something different. And shout out to Devin. He donated a bunch of money to Morris Point. And it was just perfect timing, man. And I think it was a good year for him, and it was a good year for me. And I just felt it, and I just dropped the hit. You know what I'm saying?
And a hit it was because, if I'm not too mistaken, it has over 100,000.
It got 106,000 views on Facebook, the music video. I filmed some of it in Bahamas. Yeah, well, I filmed all of it in the Bahamas, you know what I'm saying, and on a cruise ship, you know what I'm saying. But it's one of the first and my biggest hit right now to this date. It's off my album "Success Is the Best Revenge" that's coming out real soon, and it's just one of the hits on there. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of hits on there. You know what I'm saying? So just get ready. You like that? And also Devin Booker clean. Everybody think they be shocked that it clean because my voice so aggressive. Cause my voice so deep, but it's also clean though, so anybody can listen to it.
Let me ask you something. Filming in the Bahamas, filming on a cruise ship and stuff like that. Like, did you get tired of a cameraman's prices, or you were just like, why pay them when I could do it myself? Like,
Why pay them when I can do it myself? Rich folks stay richer because they don't spend no money. Rich folk only spend 30% of what their income is. That's what I found out. That's what I read.
do you feel like artists should learn like how to mix and master themselves, record themselves, film their own videos?
Well, I believe it's up to the individual. Like if he want to power up and be a smarter individual, that's in you. I don't even think you should do it because of the music. You should do it in your life. Period. Like learn how to budget a checkbook. Get your credit score straight. Make your life a little bit better than it was yesterday. So I don't just think like I can't piece things together like that. Everything a big picture. Everything connected. Like if you gonna get things together, get everything together. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. Either it's in you or it ain't. Ain't no tiptoeing. If you gonna jump in the pool,
Jump in that motherfucker.
or you gonna stay on the sideline looking at everybody else swim.
Hey, you ain't telling no lies.
Man, shout out to Gator Pit. Either you Gator or you Gator bait. Shout out to Goche. Shout out to Goche, Mississippi.
We got a lot of references with Mississippi and
Ocean
titles.
Springs, Pascagoula.
I'm sitting here
St.
like
Mark.
I'm shaking my head like
Gulfport,
yeah, but I'm just
Biloxi.
like I don't know what you're talking about.
You know
But
what
I
I'm
will say I do know somebody that is from Mississippi, and they pretty big, and y'all might be related.
Man, don't play with me.
Hey, look, y'all might be related.
Stop.
Hey, I gotta say it, Big Walk Dog. Come on now, Big Walk Dog.
No, I am not related to Big Walk Dog.
Hey, look. When he first told me, he said,
Big D,
man,
baby. It's Big D's.
Big D said, man, they always get me confused. I was like, but when he said it, I looked and I was like, oh shit, he really do.
Just because we light skinned don't mean we look alike. But shout out to Big Walk Dog. Shout out to Mississippi. Shout out to everybody out there.
For a fact,
You know what I'm saying?
doing music, you know what I'm saying? Are there any type of features that you would actually, people that you would want to work with?
You talking about locally or
Nah,
big?
just anybody. I say, give me 3.
All right. Let me see.
If you had an unlimited budget for your next album, 3 people you would want to work with.
Coco Jones. Coco Jones.
Coco. Disney star Coco Jones?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Coco Jones.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's
Hillary.
first. Okay.
Let's see, man. To try to make a hit song, Jelly Roll.
That's the first one, too.
Nicki Minaj.
And Nicki Minaj. All 3, all different. And now I got to ask you, with those 3, like, why them?
Because on a business level, I can make a hit song instead of being a fan. When you asked me that question, I ain't answer as no fan. I answered as an artist. Even though they bigger than me.
Well,
see, most people, like, I'm a 50 Cent fan. But if I had a budget to make a hit song, 50 ain't the same 50 he was back in the day. So even though I like 50, I'm a fan of 50, I wouldn't get 50 featured on my hit song. Because unfortunately, we can make a hit TV show and maybe not a hit song.
Right.
These days in time.
Right.
Don't get mad, 50. I still need that deal at Netflix or whatever.
The reason why I asked
all roads lead to Streetport.
Yo. The reason why I asked that is because when you said Coco Jones, Jelly Roll, and Nicki Minaj, and then I'm listening to your lyrics, and I'm just like,
Evolution.
Yeah, I was like, okay, it would have been.
There'll be some unique type of beats. It all depends on the instrumental with them.
Damn.
Yeah, it gotta be. I'm trying to hit that stratosphere. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of this world. I'm trying to take over the universe now.
So we big on affirmations here on the show. So Coco Jones, Nicki, Jelly Roll, if you see this, make sure y'all tap in with Big D, man. Straight out of Mississippi. But because you do both music and movies, actors or directors you would want to work with?
Oh, Ryan Coogler off ticketed.
Respected.
Ticketed. Ryan Coogler. Much respect. Black Panther. R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. Sinners. Love it. Love it. Love it, man. Y'all go check it out if y'all ain't seen it. Who else? So, I would love to be part of the Marvel movement in any aspect. Call me Marvel. I promise I won't leak y'all secrets.
Respect.
Directors. Let me see. Quentin Tarantino. James Gunn. Who else?
Yeah, he said Marvel and DC.
Oh yeah. Another director. A director. Nah, man. Ryan Coogler twice.
I respect that. One person that you did say, not necessarily questioned, but I am curious. Quentin Tarantino. Now, I've watched a lot of his movies, and he's the only one that I feel like he directs and films movies, and it's like sometimes I feel like it's hate towards black people, but it's weird. It's weird. It's like
I can see that. I can see that, but it'll be more of a co-direct. I like certain aspects of what he do, and I would use that to my aspect. I like his action scenes.
Okay.
And I like how his women are very strong.
Okay.
The action scene with the women are great. Like with what's her name? What's the one 50 Cent with? Vivica Fox. And
He said the one 50 Cent was bad.
yeah, Vivica Fox. Yeah. So yeah. I love and Uma Thurman. I love they fight scenes. He did good with the women fight scenes, and he did good fight scenes in Django too. You know what I'm saying? Even though the content might have been racist, the fight scenes are what I liked. That's what I liked about it. Yep.
It kind of cracks me up a little bit because I was just watching this movie the other day, Dolomite. You know what I'm saying? Watching his story of trying to be a comedian, then become a mainstream comedian. Was like, nah, I need more. I need to be on the bigger screen. So, like, with what you got going on right now, and I know you were talking about Tubi and stuff like that, are you looking to be like a big time actor or director in the future?
Actually, acting the last thing on my mind. I'd rather be behind the camera than in front of the camera. The only reason I got in front of the camera, so people take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Because people like, I want to do a movie. They be like, man, whatever, man. I ain't finna take off my job or my time. But then when they seen me actually doing it, they were like, oh, I want to be a part of it. But most definitely, if a director called me for a good acting role, I'm going to go do it. I just don't want to be one of them directors that be like, I'm a good director and then be an actor like Tyler Perry. Don't do it. Shout out Tyler Perry, but when you was in that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you shouldn't have been in there. Your part wasn't needed in none of his movies. His regular him is not needed in none of his movies. It didn't make or break the movie.
When you said that,
you understand what I'm saying?
That reference when he said Teenage Mutant, I forgot he was in number 2. He was Baxter Stockman.
He shouldn't have been in.
I can understand that. Needed. See, when you said that, I thought you meant because of the dress
Steven Spielberg don't be trying to act.
That is true.
Zack Snyder don't be trying to act. James Gunn ain't trying to act. Tyler Perry should not be acting unless the character of Madea, that's cool. But the him, he not needed.
How do you feel about that though? With black actors, you know, especially men dressing up as women.
They taking it too serious because when the white people did him as a doubtfire, it was cool. If the man know he a man, he not gay. What he got to explain something for? Because it's comedy. It's comedy. We putting too much butter on comedies. We shouldn't let politics, real life, or anything else fall into the fantasy of taking us away from reality. That's what the movies are for, to take us away from our real life. That's why we like Superman. That's why people look at Black Panther. Man, I don't give a damn. Bro, Mrs. Doubtfire, Martin Lawrence,
Big Mama,
Shanae. Wanda. Man, we weren't looking at them like they were gay. We knew they were just pretending. But now we so caught up in this woke shit and the hate on gay folk shit that we just condone everything. It's like comedians can't even be comedians no more. They got to be limited. But I know you know a man can't fly. I know if that man pretending, and if he not, that's his business. Darkness inside out right now.
Okay, then. Hey, y'all. I respect it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the next song of the night. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna crank it up a little bit.
Can I pause?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Yeah. Buddha. Jackson Park Music. New Big D. God's playing, you know that I'm the man, cause you know this is God's plan, you know that I'm the man, cause you know this is God's plan, you know that I'm the man, cause you know this is God's plan, you know that I'm the man, cause you know this is God's plan. The light of God will kill all the darkness inside, submit yourself to God and do away with your pride. I used to grab my rifle, now I grab my Bible. I respect 50 Cent, but Jesus Christ is my idol. 30 days, 30 nights, equal liberty, equal right. Church and life matter, so we really need to hold them. You gotta clean up your spirit, not just your image. This is real life, homie. This ain't no gimmick. I'm I-10 hauling, watching Mr. Baldwin. We need to lift each other up, I'm tired of seeing a fall. I had a good day, bad day, sad day, no dad day. I'm repenting for the world, cause the whole world needs safe. God's plan, you know that I'm the man, cause you know this is God's plan, you know that I'm the man, cause you know this is God's plan, you know that I'm the man, cause you know this is God's plan, you know that I'm the man, cause you know this is God's plan. See, these days, you gotta watch your back. These Judas like people stay on the attack. See, this my testimony, I'm just telling my story. This the Holy Ghost, I give God all the glory. As I'm constant building, praying for my children, constant stacking all this money, stacking to the ceiling. From the mud to the ditches, to riding through the city lights. I'm high off life, so you know that I'm feeling right. These days, like just up in the air. You're looking to get people that really care. And the world comes to turning, the world comes to burning. Ain't no time for worrying because Jesus returning. God's plan, you know that I'm the man, cause you know this is God's plan, you know that I'm the man, cause you know this is God's plan, you know that I'm the man, cause you know this is God's plan, you know that I'm the man, cause you know this is God's plan.
So that was God's Plan by Big D.
Oh yeah.
And I already got questions for it, man.
Oh yeah.
First and foremost, beat was fire. I love the message. I don't think I asked you in the beginning. How long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music till about 16 years old. Yeah.
16.
I got signed to my first contract when I was like 19 to Elijah Cunningham, CM Records. And my debut album came out when I was like 21 in 2002. But I started rapping like 18 years old with these cats called Derrick Yellow, Southside Menace, a 3-man little group. And yeah, we was just recording and putting like on tape decks and stuff like that. But I signed my first contract with CM Records when I was 19 years old, and yeah.
The reason why I asked that is because we have an age gap, but in order for me to have like a true comparison, I wish I had a song or a record from back then to now, because the music now shows a lot of growth, maturity, and like your wordplay and what you're talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't just fix your situation, you got to fix your image, you know what I'm saying? it questions your faith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It questions your morals.
Yeah.
So it's like listening to something like that and then hearing your story.
Well, I don't think you don't have to be perfect to get into heaven. I'm that middle ground. Like I'm not. I aim to walk in the path of God, but I'm not just saved. I'm in the middle. I struggle just like everybody else. I'm trying to convert all the way around, but I'm just not saved. I don't go to church every Sunday. That don't make me a bad person either.
Right.
That don't mean I'm not getting in heaven either.
Right.
See, either people that go to church, and I'm not saying all of them, either they make people feel like they not good enough to even attempt to change, or you got the people that just don't want to change, and they just as guilty. It's like, say, you got racists. They hate black folk. They hate white people. Y'all both wrong. But then you make the people in the middle that want to give other people chances feel uncomfortable about giving a chance. That's who I am. That's what God plan stand for. That's me trying to find a middle ground or find my way of where it makes sense to convert in the right way. Because I'm not perfect. You see what I'm saying? You can't just be a Christian overnight. It don't work overnight like that. I don't think. It take work to get into heaven. You can go to hell like that. You understand what I'm saying? It's easy to go to hell, but it's going to be hard to get into heaven. But you got to put in the work. I don't think God judge you on your accomplishment. I think he judge you on your attempts of trying to do the right thing instead of the wrong thing. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think, personally.
Nah, that concept is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
clip it, bro. We got some clips. We got some clips today. But that's what I'm saying, man, because I deal with a lot of younger cats, and their mentality and how they operate, it doesn't necessarily bother me. It's just like, it's the growth. Everything comes with growth. And it seems like even now you're still trying to grow and you're still trying to learn and still trying to better yourself. But you can see you way ahead, especially with people in your age group. Because a lot of people don't think like that. They still trying to get this fast money. And like you were saying earlier, either do the 9 to 5 or do the 10 to 20. They still on that 10 to 20 path. So with this interview, I hope it not only brings you more fans and supporters, but it wakes a lot of people up. You know what I'm saying? Really, really look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said this season is all about divine alignment. You know what I'm saying? When it's supposed to happen, it's supposed to happen. And you being here, hopefully it wakes everybody up because it's supposed to happen. I do have to ask you though, do you make these beats? Or you
No. I have people that I get in contact with, or people send me people that have beats, and then we get in contact and we exchange information, finances, and stuff like that. I really don't go to nobody particularly for beats. I like to pick random beats from different people, or they send them to me, or I reach out to different people and stuff like that. But I don't just have no certain beat maker locked in, nothing like that. So
I just had to ask because it was like you had to be in the booth with somebody that you
like I said, like I get the beats, and every now and then I'll be in there with the engineer and he make the beat. But lately I just been getting a lot of beats from different people, different producers, and me and my engineer just lock in.
Okay.
Shout out to South, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Me and him lock in because it take a unique engineer to engineer my voice, because I got a raspy, deep, slur, down south, coast boy, certified southern voice.
And honestly,
I don't sound like everybody else.
And that's the best part of it. You know what I'm saying? Explaining your niche or your market, like to the fans, supporters that don't know you, who's your music for? Do you believe?
Man, if it was 10 years ago, I would have said I was a gangster rapper, but I'm not. I'm an artist. I have layers. I got street stuff. I got business stuff. I got a couple of little religion stuff. When you want to go that route, I got party stuff. I got stuff to make the girls go wild, shake that. I mean, I'm all around. You can't really put me in no box. I'm an artist. I'm not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm a CEO, executive producer. I'm just a guy here trying to get it. You dig?
Yeah, I definitely did that. Just again,
and want to express yourself. You know what I'm saying? And if you enjoy what you hear from me, hey, If it can make your day a little bit better, put a smile on your face, get your crunk, get you motivated. If it's one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna motivate you to go get some money. I'll tell you that.
Now, you got the reason why I said that is because like it just seems like nowadays people are tired of being in a box. They just I don't want to. One day, one song it might be a rap song. The next, it might be pop. It might be R&B. But the music industry seems that you can't do this. Nah, it's not. When I go in the booth, it's what I'm feeling. Whatever I'm feeling is what's gonna come out of it.
How are you an artist when you got a limit? You're not an artist. After that, you're a bot. Or you somebody on property. Because an artist supposed to express themselves. Otherwise, a bird's supposed to spread their wings. Otherwise, they're a chicken. Otherwise, they're a penguin.
Yeah.
Or you a penguin or a chick. You going to be an eagle or a chicken or a penguin. Which one you going to be? I'd rather be anything than one of them. Except an eagle.
And you can obviously, the crazy thing is you can separate the two because Devin Booker isn't like God's plan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
totally different.
I get you on that
Two
one.
them vibes.
Now, you said Devin Booker is actually going to be on the new album that's coming out soon.
Yeah, both of them songs on the new album.
So God's playing on there as well?
Both of them.
Okay.
All these songs y'all hear tonight on my album Success is the Best Revenge.
Now, when can people expect it?
December, no later than January. We shooting for December to make sure it get on DistroKid and all. As long as it get distributed in all the right places, it's at this point, it's all about politics and me just lining up the songs. That's it. I'm in the middle of lining up the song and politics of making sure it get distributed in all the right places. You know, if you ain't got it ain't no different than the hood. Ain't no use of having a good product if you can't get the product in the right place.
Is there any type of symbolism or reason why it's going to be, released in December, or just following suit?
I want it out as soon as possible. And you know what I'm saying? I done dropped a bunch of music videos that's already out. I got like 5 music videos out for this album, and probably gonna drop 2 more videos. It should be about 12 songs on the album. I'm still maybe 13. I don't know yet, but I got like 4 or 5 music videos, and probably gonna drop about 2, 3 more. So it about that time. I've been actually promoting this album for the last like 2 years, maybe 2 or 3 years. Cause my last album came out in 2020, leap year, I think, on the February the 29th, Gunpoint. I'm sorry, my album Gunpoint. Yeah, that was my last album.
One thing I do have to commend you on is promoting for you, what you said 2-3 years. It seems hard for an artist to keep promoting a song over and over, or songs or an album over and over. I feel like a lot of artists nowadays, they get burnt out.
Well, that's a new trend even with the masses. Cause me and my old lady just looked at the TV. Cardi B just dropped her album 2-3 days ago, and they trying to manipulate and promote her album, saying she got the hit song. It's 5-time platinum. WAP. WAP came out 4 years ago. Y'all remember the part where Megan Thee Stallion said, "Big D stand for big demeanor"?
Yeah.
Who you think she was talking?
Nah, I see, because news is so hard to believe now. Because when I did see it, it was like, oh yeah, her album.
Yeah, but you see, look at how they market her stuff. They say with the 5-time platinum hit.
There you go. And when they said that, I was like, damn, that's crazy.
That was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So she drug that's the new trend. Even Nicki Minaj did off the Pink Friday 2 album. They put out a song like 3-4 years ago. It's to feel the temperature because they not sure whether their album gonna do good. So they feel like it collectively, when they get a bunch of good singles, drop the album. You see what I'm saying? Because they scared. They're not gonna sell like they used to.
Well, when it comes to your marketing, what do you feel like is better, social media or the street?
Social media, but I'd rather take it back to the streets. I've been coming up with a plan. Sooner or later, I might go back to putting out flyers and posters, cause they stick around longer.
Right.
You glance at me on your phone, boom, I'm gone.
Right.
But shit, I put that flyer on your shit. Oh man, he put this on my windshield, but you still gonna sit there with it. You know what I'm saying? Or put them on the telephone poles, or or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was talking to a
I
artist
think
last
you got to
show,
get back out on the streets.
having a street
Street team.
market. A lot of people don't even know how to anymore because they feel like social media is just taking over completely. But like I was
Well,
telling
just think you get a flyers and put the little scan code on the back.
the QR code.
The QR code.
Yeah.
Yeah, give them a flyer. Get the QR code. Yeah. That's a good little trend. You can do your whole album like that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Now, I mean, you said you got music videos, you got albums, you got movies.
yeah.
Now, are we rocking? Do we got any Big D merch with that?
Well, we got some merch coming out. I got a clothing line called D Signature Clothing. It should get launched either the end of next month or maybe sometime next year. But I got like merch like Jackson Park the movie T-shirts, and I think me and my old lady designed some tank tops and stuff like that for the girls. I designed some hoodies, Success is the Best Revenge hoodies and stuff like that. So yeah, it's coming, but you know it takes time. Everything politics or making sure you got the right fabric or getting the right people to print it up. Everything takes time. You know, they ain't be around overnight, but it most definitely in the works. The signature, it will be out very soon.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know how we get on this show now. We gonna hold him to it.
Yeah.
He said we got an album this December.
Yeah.
We got music videos dropping.
Yeah.
He done told you about the YouTube, where to find the movies and everything.
2020 Vision. Derek Big D McNair on YouTube.
So
Check me out.
y'all make sure y'all go in them comments and hold them to it. So if that merch don't come out, get them. Them songs don't come out, get them.
Oh, yeah.
Bother them.
Google
Pester
me.
them. You know what I'm
Google me.
saying? Google them.
Google me.
You know what I'm saying? I can dig it.
Yeah.
So being in Virginia though, let's talk about the scene. 757. Some things you do like and you don't like.
I really ain't got nothing out. Well, I really ain't got nothing I don't like. I ain't experienced nothing really that doesn't rub me the wrong way. What I do like, new opportunities. A lot of y'all cats cool. You cool.
Well, I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
I would hope so.
you know what I'm saying? And you know, I mean, VA been pretty cool so far. I ain't got nothing really to say bad about VA so far. You know what I'm saying?
The reason why I asked that is because I wanted to know if you had any performances out here yet.
Nah, I ain't had no performance here yet. Nah.
Are you looking for them?
I might if it worth my time. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but it gotta be worthwhile. Worth the promotion or worth the money. And if I do it free, it gotta be more definitely worth the promotion. Other than that, I'm focused on just trying to get the album out. Get the music out to the people where they can know. Well, what's the use of doing the show when they don't know your music?
Bingo. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's maturity right there.
Yeah.
That's maturity.
I'm not just trying to jump on stage.
Maturity and music, because a lot of people think, oh, I put out a song today, this weekend I'm gonna perform it. Yeah, get your practice up, but if ain't nobody heard it,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess it's a flip of a coin, because some people might be like, well, if I'm performing enough in a crowd, then people will try to check me out.
Well, maybe they know Devin Booker, but they wouldn't know the rest of them.
Mm.
It's a possibility they could know Devin Booker, because 106,000 views on Facebook. I'm pretty sure a couple of them,
Somebody seen something.
somebody seen something or heard something.
Nah, respect it. That's respected. Well, we're going to jump right into the next song, man, because we already got some motivational clips already launched. So let's jump to the next one, man.
Yeah.
Don't testify,
Lil Big D.
don't testify,
Yeah.
Hit the brakes, no gas. You don't really want no trouble. You can hate, get mad, but you don't really want no smoke. But you don't really want no smoke.
Yeah.
You don't really want none.
Let's get it poppin', I'm bumpin' Pop Smoke. My girl Colombian, she straight up the banana boat. Pit bull, fresh off the leash. Man of the house, my team gotta eat. Lord, please show me a sign. You know I'm a hustler, you know I stay on my grind. I heard the other team don't like me, that's fine, but they gon' get out the way, it's my time to shine. So, man, you need to stop, look and listen. This the definition of an animal's ambition. Attack like a tiger, heart of a lion. They been pumping weights all week long, they wildin'. Godzilla money, King Kong swag. Every time you see me, I stay popping tags. And if you got beef, don't hesitate to come and get me. Rep your hood and rep your city, yeah!
Hit the brakes, no gas. You don't really want no trouble. You can hate, get mad, but you don't really want no smoke. But you don't really want no smoke. You don't really want none.
See, I'm arm and strong, see, I'm forward tough. Either's all or nothing, all you left up in the dust. It's finally big night, chills through the speakers. Now it's time to lace up them boots, cleats, and sneakers. I know them haters watching, I know God watching, I know my family watching, so losing not an option. My eyes on prize, my destiny in sight. I'ma make sure my family be alright. 10 toes down, I ain't never gonna stop. Everything I touch, you know, straight drop. Underdog man, steady climbing the hill. I'm here to let you know right now, life is real. See, it's really up to you to get up and make your dreams come true. I want the ice, I want the creams. You gotta get up and make it happen to see your dreams, yeah.
Hit the brakes, no gas. You don't really want no trouble. You can hate, get mad, but you don't really want no smoke. But you don't really want no smoke. You don't really want none. Infinity stones, I carry that power like Xanos, making me hard to handle. Don't test the waters, don't test it, don't touch the fire. Hit the brakes, no gas. You don't really want no trouble. You can hate, get mad, but you don't really want no smoke. But you don't really want no smoke. You don't really want none.
Yo, y'all don't really want no smoke. Big D in the building. I already got some questions for this one too.
Oh yeah, what's up?
I don't know if it's because I was watching Empire before I came here.
Yeah.
You give me hustle and flow vibes. Like, if y'all ever seen the movie, I hope y'all seen the movie, but for the youngins out there, bro, it's just like the cadence and like the flow, it bring that.
Yeah.
And like, when you were talking about like growing up in Jackson Park and being from Malls Point and just all that, I'm like, yo, yeah, I could just see him in the streets getting the tapes, recording.
Oh yeah.
in the house, one part of the house, turning off the fans, eggs,
all that.
It just give me that type of vibe, and I feel like that's how it was.
All that AC not working.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody sweating. I remember one time we had to record in a booth, no AC. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I am accurate with that because I'm like, yo, bro, wow, I keep thinking about
I've made a lot of songs in some weird environments.
You know what I'm saying? But the song itself is fire. I will say, man, I didn't know you could sing like that.
I did. That was for Doro. That's for Doro. That's an artist feature called for Doro.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for Doro. So shout out to Fedoro. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta commend artists that know how to put people or mix with different people in their flows. Yeah. Y'all compliment each other.
Yeah, me and him do compliment each other. Fedoro, quit acting funny. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? The song itself was fire. The song I could hear in a movie.
Yeah, well, we got like 2 songs together. You'll hear another one. Not That Simple. Yeah, that's coming out real soon, featuring me, Fedoro, and Iceberg. Shout out to Iceberg. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Nah, that was tough.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, that was tough.
Yeah.
And you know.
Yeah, shout out to you. You don't want no smoke, man. Video out right now. Go check it out. And it's also clean. You know what I'm saying? It's that Friday night song, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody out there in the sports. You know what I'm saying? It vibe with sports too. You know what I'm saying? You know, lace up your boot cleats and sneakers. You know them haters watching. You know God watching. Losing ain't an option. You know what I'm saying?
Something that I do want to ask you though, because you do movies, do you use your own music for your soundtrack?
I use all my music. You better use your own music unless you want to get sued.
That is true.
Can't use nobody else.
You know what I'm saying? Was this song particular in one of your films?
No, it ain't been featured in that one of my films yet. Jackson Park have and a few others. But nah, you don't want no smoke. I ain't featured in one yet. It got to go with the mood. It gotta fit the mood. You know what I'm saying?
I can take that. I can take that.
But you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to use it for one of y'all movies, y'all hit me up. I charge y'all a good price.
Hey, that's respect. Hey, that hands down.
If it's good for something you got going on right now, hit me up.
Well, let's talk about prices then, since we on that. I love seeing where people's head at when you bring in that number. You get, well, matter of fact, let's put it like this. Would you prefer getting signed again or staying independent?
Staying independent, I want a distribution deal. I don't want to get signed. I'm 44 years old. What I'm getting signed for? All you can do is sign my check.
Well,
that's all you can sign for me.
Speaking of the check, let's say that publishing come in, that royalty check come in, and you sitting on a good $500,000. How you running it?
I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna invest off top. Like you what you mean? Like if they give for distribution?
I'm just saying you get a $500,000 check because of your music or your
film.
Oh,
it's distribution. We automatically finna invest in for one thing, real estate. You better get some land. Otherwise, you living on somebody else. That's one thing you should own, your own land. I mean, you never really own your own land, but real estate good. Pay your land taxes. Never get kicked out. You know what I'm saying? Don't never get nobody the power. You know what I'm saying? To kick you out. More black people need to own more land. You know what I'm saying? We need to own more stuff, period. Whatever it is. Stop taking a small check just to be famous. Take that hit. Get that percentage. Wait. Be patient. Stop taking I need 100,000 and get the 2 million later. Don't be like, oh, here go 100,000. You want the 100,000 so bad, well, you just could have took some shares or a percentage and been more patient and got the point later. You see what I'm saying?
I forgot. I literally, oh man, it bothers me because there was somebody that actually did that. Mm-hmm. They took it was 50 Cent when it came to vitamin water.
It was Shy Money when they got the G Unit distribution deal through Interscope. He took $1 million instead of waiting later on, and 50 got like $3 million. But you also talking about 50 Cent and the vitamin water. He took the 10% of the vitamin water. And they bought it, and Coca-Cola bought it.
Yeah, and then he got the.
He got like $100 million.
Jesus, and that's just patience.
I thought it might have $100 million or $400 million, something like that.
Yeah, it's the patient aspect. I think everybody wants it now, and not seeing what the future comes with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Are you the type though? Would you sell your catalog?
Yeah. So I can't take it to the grave with me. It needs to live on forever. And fortunately, commercials gonna live on whether we here or not. Me taking it, see, I'm not trying to be like Prince. I'm not trying to be like Dr. Dre. I'm not trying to take no music to the grave with me. What the hell I'm gonna do with it? No, I want to put it out to the world. Otherwise, I wasn't used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable.
Yeah.
Nah, because it seems like.
And then I can make money and leave it to my family. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, the only reason I ask that is because it seems like a lot of artists nowadays, they're just like, oh yeah, I want my publishing up rights, I want my masters and stuff like that. I ain't trying to sell the catalog. And then
I think a lot of stuff like cell phone bills, they good for a limited time only until something else come along. It's good to have your catalog for a while because you can decide what you want to do with it, and you making money off the royalties and all that stuff like that. But at a certain time, okay, what I'm gonna do with it? I'm 90 years old. What I'm gonna do? Keep it, sell it, or donate it. Can't take it to the grave. Which, like Prince, he got all that music. He died. It's in his vault. It ain't. It's just sitting there. Put it out. We won't hear it.
It's true. True facts. You keep talking about your age. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Being an older cat in the game right now. Do you find it difficult to keep up with what's going on though?
Nah, because I really don't care what's going on. As long as it don't affect my pockets or my world, of course, I'm attentive. I see everything that's going on.
No, what I'm saying meaning by is like, okay, for instance, right now you're on a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Could you see yourself on a stream with Kai Cenat?
Oh, yeah.
Or okay, like using Instagram, being on live and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely. I mean, you got to keep up with the times. It's just what it is. If you don't keep up with the times, you're just going to fall behind. And you can't be ignorant and not like the change, because change is inevitable. That's one thing we can't control is time. So you got to adjust with it, whether you like it or not. Otherwise, you just going to get left behind. You see what I'm saying? No, but shout out to everybody doing their thing. And then shout out to anybody young and not out there killing nobody. So shout out to Kai, shout out to you, shout out to everybody out there being a content creator. If you're not out there killing nobody, where I come from, anything legal is a blessing.
Anything legal is a blessing. Okay.
Anything legal, because so many people I know selling drugs, robbing, killing, stuff like that. So if that's all you doing is being a content creator and they don't like you, man, something wrong with them.
One more question before we go to the next song, and then we're going to wrap up this interview, man.
Yeah.
Places would you want to go to perform? Like if you could put, let's say, again, with
Europe,
the threes.
Europe. Canada.
Canada. Canada.
Somewhere in Africa.
Somewhere in Africa. Okay, I can understand a Europe.
I couldn't really pick no city. It's just I was picking countries. I love to perform.
Why Canada? You a Drake fan?
I don't got nothing against him.
No, that's not what I asked.
Am I a fan?
You a Drake fan?
I like what he do.
Oh, you got to go. Show's over, ladies and gentlemen.
I like what he do. I'm a fan. I like him and Kendrick. I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of him or Kendrick. I just respect their craft. Put it like that. I respect their craft. I'm not a fan of man one.
Ed's sober tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because y'all already know how I get down with the colonizer warrior.
Drake.
You
don't like. So you don't like Drake.
Yeah, if I was turned up right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. Rest in peace to D-Lo the Shogun. Yeah. That he was a fan. Yeah. Buy candles. Buy Drake. You ever heard the Drake candle? But he had Drake got a book. Yeah, he bought that. He got a cologne. Yeah, he was a true fan.
Oh, he
was a true fan. So rest in peace to my boy, because man, we be on here battling out, boy, coming out with facts. But I always give people, I always heckle them down. Well, we're gonna jump into the next song, and let's get it.
Let's get this money, baby girl, it's my turn. If you run up on me, then a pussy nigga gonna get burned. Keep talking about me, when would them haters learn? Get rich or die trying, either way the world still gon' turn. Run up on me, my nigga, I got that super soaker. I'm getting that Bruce Wayne money, nigga, on your jokers. I mean stacks on stacks, I mean racks on racks. So I sleep with my eyes open and my strap. I went from shooting Uzis to shooting movies. Now I got butt naked models naked in my jacuzzi, saying Big D beam me over, go ahead and just do me. See, I was taught to play the game I ain't supposed to be played. So if you touch my money, you supposed to get sprayed. After a long day of work, I supposed to get paid. After a long day of work, I supposed to get laid. I'm summer hot, check the temperature gauge. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. If you do the crime, you got to hide the evidence. I've been blessed by God, so I'm heaven sent. It's the king of the coast, the ghetto president, yo. Let's get this money, baby girl, it's my turn. If you run up on me, then a pussy nigga gonna get burned. Keep talking about me, when would them haters learn? Get rich or die trying, Either way, the world still gon' turn. I went from dying from diabetes to eating Wheaties, making a stallion sweetie. Rest in peace to Titi. When they come to this money, I'm a savage, bro. February, Valentine's Day, say massacre. A couple cars, a couple houses, a couple strippers shaking their ass and bouncing. This that raw in the cut that can't be tampered with. I'm a Southside nigga, you know what I'ma go and get. This the power of $1, just like 50. I put the bag on your head, just like Diddy. I'm notorious, just like Biggie. I slap you in the face like Will Smith, now let's get jiggy. Ain't it Jackson Park, till the day that I die. Rest in peace to Lala, you know that was my guy. Death is a lesson, life is a blessing. You get killed in the hood for answering all them questions, yeah. Let's get this money. Baby girl, it's my turn. If you run up on me, then the pussy nigga gonna get burned. Keep talking about me. When would them haters learn? Get rich or die trying. Either way, the world still gon' turn.
I ain't gonna lie, Big D. I thought it was Kevin Gates.
What the
I
fuck?
thought it was Kevin.
Once again, just cause we light skin don't mean we the same.
Bro, y'all gonna hate me. They gonna be like, he colorist. Nah. It caught me off guard.
First Drake, not Kevin Gates.
You know what I'm saying? It caught me.
Oh no, Big Walk Dog.
Yeah, man, it caught me off guard because
Don't do groceries over here.
yo, wild play. Earlier you were talking about my music is different. Every song you get is gonna be different. The cadence is gonna be different. The message is gonna be different, and
Let's get it.
I can step in everybody's avenue.
Yep.
One song you was uplifting. One song you talking about getting the money. This song you straight gangster.
Yeah.
And I fucks with it.
Yeah.
You can never get bored with an artist when they do it all.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
Well, also when it's authentic. I mean, I lived it. I did it. It ain't like I'm just doing it for artistry, just the point. I'm not checking the box off. You see what I'm saying? It's just who I am. It's just different avenues, and I'm just going through different layers, and they just happen to be different songs. My songs on my album is different layers of who I am. I'm not checking the box off. It's just who it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going in there and say, hey, I'm finna make this type of song. I'm the boss, and I'm the executioner. I'm Papa John. I make the piece to deliver the piece. I'm the boss. Ain't no pressure on me. So when I go in there, everything just authentic. And then like this the last ride, you know. So I'm gonna give it my all. You did. Success is the best friend. Yeah.
Two things I can say out of the songs we listen to. One, the 50 Cent references. You can tell you a fan. You didn't put it in a couple of references with the 50 Cent, Get Rich, Die Trying, all of that. Second, I've heard you say the Papa John's thing before.
Yeah.
I know you from Mississippi. Hey, I need you while you up here.
Yeah.
I need you to check out Donato's, and I need you to check out Marco's.
Oh yeah, we checked out a couple.
Okay,
a few of them.
Papa John's ain't the best thing out now.
Hold on, what's that piece of play you like? Oh, is it what's that piece of play? What's that place? Marco? Is it Marco?
Or was it Mods?
Was
it Mod Pizza?
It ain't no Mods.
Oh, y'all had Mods?
No, I don't want no Mod. But what's that place over there by Planet Fitness?
Please don't say Chanello's.
It's an Italian. It's authentic, real Italian. They up in there throwing.
Okay, Andrea's is great.
Y'all go check out Andrea, man. It's a good pizza, man. New York style. They throwing it up in there and everything.
Okay, so next time we get on the line, on the song.
Yeah, but he been funny, you know. Papa John thing, me and Mom independent, you know what I'm saying? I do it all, you know what I'm saying?
Respect.
I do it all, you know what I'm saying? Executive producer, writer, director, actor, artist, promoter, father, brother. It is what it is.
So with that being said, man, you gave me a lot of intel on who you are and your character, and you shouted out Mississippi the right way. Yeah. I'm glad my first time dealing with a Mississippi artist was with you. Yeah. So the last question I have to ask, it's a personal one. What do you want your legacy to be?
What I want my legacy to be is that you don't gotta finish off. You ain't gotta finish how you start. It could be better than it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Get up and go get it. I'm a imperfect person that tried to be a better person. I made a lot of mistakes, but I made up a lot of mistakes. I made up for a lot of things. I think don't give up on yourself even when the world give up on you. You know what I'm saying? You just one step away from success. Just keep on stepping. No matter what you do, no matter what you go through, put God first and just get up and go take that chance, man. The worst chance is the one you never took. And then don't be on your deathbed regretting what you should have did or what you didn't do. And don't let everybody else dictate your life. That's what my legacy will be. I'm that person that just said that, and that's how I want to walk through life. Not just talk through life. You got to walk through life. You can talk it, but you got to walk it. You know what I'm saying? And too many things beginning and ending too fast. You have to set the boundaries on your life. You have to set the bar. Once you conquer one bar, go to the next. Climb that hill, then climb another. Climb that hill, then climb that mountain. Man, challenge yourself, man. Life is not about things being easy. It dictates who you really is when you go through things when it's hard. And that will make or break you. You did. Sincerely yours, Big D.
And that's how you wrap up the show, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's been a pleasure. Oh, yeah. Y'all heard multiple songs that are supposed to come out in December. Yeah. Merch is on the way. Y'all check out the movies. It's on YouTube. Make sure y'all go on them comments, like, share, and subscribe.
Jackson Park Music.
You know what I'm saying? And tap in.
Vision Studios. Y'all can do it.
This will not be the last time you see
it won't be
Big D on the show.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? This is just the beginning.
Hopefully we on here with a new cast and talking about a new movie.
You know what I'm saying? When y'all see when you see Ed on there, hey, don't get all famous in Walmart. Hey, I do autographs outside. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But till next time, peace.